Hello, welcome to NJUKI'S Perspective. I am Maureen Njuki and I'm passionate about everything to do with self-growth and self-development. On NJUKI'S Perspective, our main mission is to bring you thought-provoking content that will ignite your fire to go after your highest self. And of course, our highest vision, in the words of Jay Shetty, is to make wisdom go viral. If you're new here, karibu sana. Please consider clicking on the subscribe button. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up and leave a positive comment down below. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. As you can see, today we are doing something different. We are going on a walk. Today is on a Sunday, and normally I'll just maybe chill or like just do something relaxing, and for me one of those is taking walks. And I thought that today I might take you guys along with me. I'm in my gym outfit, and so we are gonna be burning some fat together, and as well as sharing some insights, as we always do on this channel. And today I was just thinking of how to improve the quality of our lives. Like I wanted to say like how to lead a happier life, and then I was talking to a friend of mine and they were like, but as in like that's such an oversimplification, because like you cannot just tell someone like do these 10 things and then your life will just be happier. As in like I understand it's an oversimplification, but as in like there are things that we can do to improve the quality of our lives. And so that is what I want us to talk about as we go on this walk. I want you guys to see the beauty of this place, this Mount Kenya region. Nyuma yangu ni broti maguta. I am not selling but I just want you guys to see, like, let's just have a different vibe today, and I hope you guys will enjoy. And if you do enjoy, don't forget to give the video like, right? So shall we begin? Yes. I know today I'm going to be tired because of holding my hand up, but it's what we gotta do, right? I gotta do this, so let's get going. So guys, in case anyone is wondering, I actually do have my mask. So it's here. I have my mask. It's just because, okay, around here we don't have a lot of people. Like you see, it's really just a vast land that's, as in like I'll not be interacting with a lot of people, but if in case I have to interact with someone, I'll always use my mask. So guys, don't forget that, like, keep safe, man, keep safe. So the first thing that I want to talk about is we can make our lives happier by giving our lives to a higher power than ourselves. Like just trusting in a higher power than ourselves. And for me, that happens to be God, as in like there's a lot of consolation when we read the word of God about, like give your worries to God, come to me, you who are heavy laden, and I will take your burdens away, as in like there's a lot of comfort, like in giving your life to, for me specifically, Christ, and I don't know what you will call it, but some of us maybe you trust in Allah, some of us you trust in the universe, in your guides, your spirit guides, I don't know, but giving your life to a higher power gives you a guarantee that your life is not your own, so one of the most important way to lead a happier life is give your life or trust in a higher power than yourself. All right, so can we take a walk a little, then we go to number 2. The second way we can lead a happier life or an easier life is to stop taking things to heart. When someone tells you something and then you're just there overthinking, like, why did they say that? No, I will never talk to them. Like you just hold grudges and you just carry things in your heart. Like you will be a heart person, as in like you will always have bitterness in your heart, and that's not such a good place to be. And so A long time ago, before like I learned this secret, I used to be that type of a person who was always angry and a lot of bitterness in my heart, and I would radiate that to the universe, and I found that it would attract the same negativity, or yeah, the negative vibes that I was like emitting to the universe would bounce back to me, until I learned to just let go of things. And I learned that people can only hurt you if you let them, as in like if you give them permission to do it. But if you just, like live an easy life, let things come into one ear and just allow them to go out of the other one, you'll never be hurt, as in like some people have the mouth diarrhea, as in like kuna watu ambao wanasemanga tu vitu bila kufikiria, and they will always be there. But as in like just learn to not give it a lot of thought, like stop taking it to heart, and you will lead a simpler life. Okay, number 3, I hope you guys are enjoying like just the beauty and the serenity of this place. It's just majestic. The third way to improve the quality of your life is to set healthy boundaries for yourself. And when I talk about boundaries, I don't mean walls. You have to differentiate a boundary and a wall. A boundary keeps out the negative but allows the positive to come in. But a wall, like, it just, like prevents everything, whether negative or positive, from coming or going out of your life, And setting healthy boundaries creates a lot of clarity in your life, and it will just keep out, like, jokers from your life, like energy monsters from your life, Sometime we'll make a video around healthy boundaries and how to set them. Like, for the meantime, you can just go and do a bit of research about, like setting healthy boundaries and how important they are for your life. When you set healthy boundaries, no one will be misusing your energy, your time, your resources, Guys, if you can just allow me to do a very easy illustration of a boundary and a wall. Like, you see this fence, that seems more of a wall, and these seem more of a boundary. So yeah, so I think you can like maybe get a clear picture from that. So the next one that maybe we can use to improve the quality of our lives is to cut toxic people from our lives, and I think that is directly related to like kind of setting healthy boundaries, because toxic people can range from, like people who gaslight you, people who maybe look down upon you, as in like you can cut them out from your life. So we are told like we are responsible for the energy we allow in our lives. But the challenge comes when, like, for example, the toxic people in your life are like your relatives, as in like when it's your relatives, it becomes a challenge, because like, how do I cut them off from my life? And I learned this thing that is called selective association, like where you can just maybe talk to them once in a week, once in a month. You can fail to see them regularly, as in like we always say that what matters the most is your happiness, okay? And it doesn't, like, yes, they might be your relatives, but does it mean that you allow them in your life at the detriment of your mental health, at the detriment of your health, as in, no, it doesn't. So cut toxic people from your life, or just, if you cannot cut them off completely, just do selective association with such people. All right, let's go on. Let's move to the next one. The next very important way to improve our quality of life is to find your happy place, disconnect oftenly from the world, from people, from the internet, and also learn to enjoy your own company. There are some people who cannot enjoy their own company, like they cannot stay in the house alone, as in like they just have to be surrounded by people. You have to learn to enjoy your own company. You are the one person you spend the most of the time with, and so if you don't enjoy your own company, as in, I feel like it's unfair to yourself. There's this quote that I read on this book by Elizabeth Gilbert, where she was saying that, she tells herself, as in like, when I get lonely, I tell myself, so what? So what, Maureen? Be lonely, but never again use someone else as a comfort, as a source of preventing loneliness. If I get that quote, I will attach it to the video as I am editing. I just wanted you guys to see those sheep. I mean, this is so relaxing, man. So as in, like, let me just challenge you to oftenly, like, if you're living in such a place, unajua, like, learn to kutoka tu, as in, like, come see the world, you know, as in, like, by the way, it's so refueling. Anyway, I was saying, like, just learn to disconnect, find your happy place, you know, as in, like, your happy place can be meditating, it can be running, it can be playing a sport, but whatever it is, learn to enjoy your own company, find a happy place, and disconnect oftenly from the world. Let's go on to the next one. The next one, I think I lost count of the numbers, but we'll just go on. The next one is, like, to dedicate time to understand yourself, you know, as in, like, know who you are, understand your temperament, understand your personality type, you know, so that you can be able to understand when I behave in a certain way, what is causing it, you know, as in, like, there are all these online tests that you can take, there are books that you can read, there are YouTube videos that you can, you know, as in, like, there's a lot of people who have dedicated their time and their resources and energy to help us, like, you know, like, gain access to this information, and it's free, you know, as in, like, just go dedicate your time and energy to understand who you are, understand, like, okay, fine, I oftenly find myself spending, like, impromptu, and, you know, as in, like, having unplanned purchases, like, maybe I do this because I'm a phlegmatic, or, like, maybe sometimes I'll be down and not understanding why I will not want to interact with people, and then you understand, oh, this is because I'm a choleric, you know, as in, like, go understand yourself, like, understand yourself such that no one can use any of your traits against you, because you know, like, exactly why you behave in that particular manner. All right, guys, I feel like it's going to rain soon. Like, there's a lot of clouds towards that side, so I think I'll start walking back home. But before we do that, I still have, like, 3 more points to go, and the other very important one is to express your feelings boldly, you know, as in, like, stop making your voice shrink, stop shrinking yourself to fit into spaces you don't belong, or having to, like, expand yourself to fit into spaces that you don't. All right, as in, like, just speak your voice, like, enjoy and just be comfortable with occupying space in this life, you know, as in, like, don't shrink yourself and don't have to expand yourself. Speak your truth. All right, like, speak your voice. If you have an opinion, just say it and be bold about it and confident, as long as it's something that you can stand by in a court of law. Like, just, you know, like, feel free to express your opinions, and, you know, as in, like, the more we express our opinions, the more we become confident, the more we become we appreciate ourselves, and you know, as in, like, we occupy the space that the universe wants us to occupy. Okay, the next one, it's a personal attack to me because I've struggled with this. But to improve the quality of your life, you need to learn to ask for help. Okay, as in, like, you can do anything, but you can't do everything. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not know something. Actually, it's said that if you're the smartest person in a room, you're definitely in the wrong room. So it's okay to ask for help. When you cannot do something, just, you know, reach out to other people. We all need a support system. Okay, so just allow yourself to ask for help. Another interesting one: to improve the quality of your life and lead a happier life, learn to eat well, eat healthy, take care of yourself, you know, as in, like, groom yourself, you know, as in, like, usikue tu yani wewe you are just eating fat foods, you know, as in, like, take care of yourself, eat healthy, have a balanced diet, you know, like, don't overdo alcohol, you know, as in, like, don't overdo the smoking. If you can, don't smoke. Just take care of yourself, groom yourself, and especially grooming when you feel like, when you have eaten well and you have, you know, like, dressed well, confidently, you express yourself in a different way than when you're just like, you understand what I mean? And so, like, just take care of yourself. You will see your life improve tremendously. Okay. And the last one that I had for you guys is have something that you take care of. As in, like, just find something that you can take care of. That can be a pet, it can be a person. You can dedicate yourself to charity. You can maybe have plans, like, just have something that takes you out of your own mind and your own thoughts, like, such that you're not always thinking about yourself. Like, when you take care of something else, I think it's the best way to give back to the universe. Okay. And so, yeah, for me, I do a lot of charity. I also have plants that I take care of. I'm not a pet person. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think this is so fun. I could do it all day long, but my arm is killing me. And also, as I said, like, it looks like it will rain in a few. Guys, remember that as I said in the beginning of the video, happiness is a choice. Every morning when you wake up, just choose to be happy. Like, just choose, like, to see the positive in that day. And if the negative come, like, don't let them, like, crush you and, like, break you. Happiness is within you. It cannot be provided by money or sex or having a partner. Like, happiness is within you, and you have to choose it every single day. And you have to work for it, as in, like, you have to work to be happy. And if you choose to see the negative in life, that is what you will see. That if you choose to radiate negativity into life, that is what the universe will bounce back at you. And so, like, choose to be positive, choose to spread kindness, choose to, like, especially kindness, like how you just go and you tell someone, yo, I love your hair today, yo, I love your outfit today. As in, like, you don't know what you will do for that person in that day. So let's go out there, let's be kind, let's spread kindness and positivity, and let's see our universe change. Okay. And yeah, so guys, I will go back home now because this work, I don't want to be rained on. Yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Please comment down below on other things that you would want to see me do in this channel. I would be glad to hear your opinions. And if you enjoyed today's content, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I will see you in the next video. Remember, guys, you are great. I believe in you. You can achieve everything that you set your eyes on. Now, go kick some ass. Bye.